Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mubeen teaching Wala. I belong to Sorbat Balochistan and I am a level 1 student at Rehan College. Welcome to another and exciting and informative session of Talk with ChatGPT. Today we are going to discuss an important and useful topic. How to develop a reading habit and expand your mind. Reading is one of the most powerful ways to gain knowledge, improve vocabulary, develop critical thinking, thinking and discover new ideas. However, in today's digital world, many people find it difficult to develop a regular reading habit. In this session, we will discuss simple and practical ways to make reading a part of our daily routine and understand how reading can contribute to our personal and educational growth. So, let's begin our conversation with ChatGPT. Why is reading an important habit for students and lifelong learners?
Reading is important because it gives students access to new worlds of knowledge. It strengthens vocabulary, comprehension, and critical thinking. And for lifelong learners, it keeps the mind curious, open, and adaptable. In a world full of distractions, reading helps slow the mind and focus.
What
It also sparks creativity and helps people connect ideas in new ways. So it's not just about studying, it's also about personal growth and building a deeper understanding of the world. Mhm.
what are the main benefits of reading regularly?
Well, regular reading boosts vocabulary and language skills. It sharpens memory and concentration. It also improves empathy by letting you see the world through different perspectives. And for students, especially, it makes writing clearer and stronger. Plus, it reduces stress, almost like a mental reset. Basically, it's like exercise for your brain.
How can reading help improve our vocabulary and communication skills?
Well, when you read, you meet new words in context, and your brain starts connecting meaning to usage. Over time, you naturally remember how words fit into sentences. And then, when you speak or write, those words just come easier. It also shows you different styles, like formal, casual storytelling tones, which makes your communication more flexible and confident.
How can reading develop thinking and creativity?
Mhm. Reading pushes you to analyze arguments, spot bias, and question assumptions instead of just accepting them. It trains your brain to evaluate ideas carefully, step by step. For creativity, stories and ideas expose you to new possibilities. You start imagining different outcomes or solutions. And then you can apply that to problem solving in school or just life in general. It's like mental cross training. It keeps the mind flexible and inventive.
What are the some simple ways beginner can start developing a reading habit?
Start small. Pick something you actually enjoy, not something that feels like a chore. Maybe short articles, comics, or light nonfiction. Keep the book or e reader nearby so it's easy to grab. And set one tiny rule for yourself, like reading before screen time. Celebrate small wins. Even finishing one short piece counts. Over time, that little habit builds momentum. Before, it feels natural, almost like something missing if you skip it.
How much time should a beginner spend reading each day?
A beginner can start with just 10 minutes a day. If that's easy, stretch it to 15 or 20. Consistency matters way more than long sessions. Think of it like small daily exercise for your brain. After a while, your attention span grows and you can read more without strain. So, tiny steps, steady rhythm. That's the secret to building the habit.
How can someone choose the right books according to their interest and goals?
Mm. Start with your curiosity. Ask yourself what problems or questions fascinate you. Then, check a few beginner friendly books, short summaries, or reviews. If a book feels heavy or boring, drop it. No guilt. Pick something that feels engaging and matches your goals, like improving communication or learning history or science. And don't forget, libraries and book samples are perfect for trying before buying. Think of it as finding friends for your brain. You want books that make you think and also enjoy the ride. Mhm.
What should we do if we lose interest or motivation while reading a book?
Totally normal. If that happens, put the book down for a bit. It's completely fine. Try something shorter, like an article or even poems, and then come back when you're ready. It feels like collecting little sparks. And if you notice your motivation dipping, switch genres instead of forcing it. Motivation goes up and down, but habits can keep you moving even on low motivation days. Think progress, not perfection.
How can students balance reading books and their studies and other responsibilities?
Hmm. Use short, focused reading sessions like 15 minutes between study blocks. Treat reading as refueling, not competition with schoolwork. You can pair it with daily routines like right before bed or during a commute. Make a simple weekly plan, but keep it flexible. If you're busy, it's okay to skip. Balance means adjusting, not being perfect. The habit should support your life, not overwhelm it.
Can digital books and audiobooks also help people develop a reading and learning habit?
Absolutely. Digital books and audiobooks work great. Audiobooks can keep you learning while walking, commuting, or chores. E readers make it easy to carry a whole library. The core habit is engaging with ideas, not the format. Pick what keeps you consistent and makes learning feel natural. That's what matters most.
How can reading different types of book help us understand different perspective?
Reading a mix like history, fiction, and science shows how different people think and solve problems. You begin to see there isn't just one way to look at the world. That mental variety makes you more empathetic, more adaptable, and more thoughtful when sharing your own views. It's like building a bigger mental toolkit for understanding people and choices.
Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for this valuable and informative conversation. Today, we learned that reading is much more than simply going through the pages of a book. It is a way to gain knowledge, explore new ideas, improve communication, develop critical thinking, and understand different perspectives. We also learned that developing a reading habit does not require reading for many hours. Even a small amount of consistent reading each day can become a valuable habit over time. The key lesson is simple: when we read more, when we learn more, think more deeply, and expand our understanding of the world. So let's make reading regular part of our lives and continue learning beyond the classroom. Thank you everyone for watching this session of Talk with ChatGPT. Keep reading, keep learning, and keep expanding your mind. This is Mubeen teaching Wala, and I'll see you next session. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, Mubeen Teaching Walla. Great session. Allah Hafiz.